The Galt House Hotel is one of the most iconic hotels in all of Kentucky. From its epic view of the waterfront to its location nestled in the heart of the Urban Bourbon Trail, this is the ultimate lifestyle destination. So in fact, there are about 7 restaurants and bars located right here on the property. And today, I'm going to take you to 4 of my favorites. Let's go. Welcome to Walker's Exchange. This is our first stop. This is the only restaurant on the property that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. You know, Walker's Exchange is a really cozy place, and they are known for their brunch, especially their Sunday brunch. They kicked that off in January, and now it's every Sunday from 11 to 2. So, of course, they have the typical brunch fare, but we're doing up really, really big for you because Chef Joe Horniman over here whipped up something super special for us. All right, Chef, like, why did you think, you know what, we need to add this to the Sunday brunch menu? We need to give people a little bit extra.
Well, one of the nice things we have during our Sunday brunch is we have a wonderful carving station out here. So we figured let's go ahead and slice some of that up, put it over some eggs for breakfast, put some chimichurri on it to kind of elevate it a little bit.
Chimichurri kind of kicks it up to a whole other level. Of course, Walker's Exchange has all the classics that you would expect. They have a build-your-own waffle bar for the kids and a Bloody Mary bar for the adults. And just as soon as the weather breaks, they're going to reopen this patio out here and kick off their popular cigar lounge. Jockey Silks was one of the first bourbon bars to open in Louisville back in 1972, and it's also one of the first stops on the Urban Bourbon Trail. Jockey Silks has that speakeasy feel to it. That's why it's perfect for happy hour, especially after Yum Center events. It's also a popular location for group events and receptions. And when it comes to the menu, they have all of your favorites, from salads to pizzas to burgers. And the bourbon, well, they have the rarest selection in town. So you can't go wrong with the Jockey Silks burger. Kendall is the executive chef here, and I know, Kendall, like with everything that you have on the menu, you like elevate it, and it's extra, and this is extra.
Yeah. So this is our Jockey Silks burger. This is a half-pound Angus burger with aged cheddar cheese, bacon, bourbon barbecue sauce, a little bit of fried onions on a pretzel roll. And we also have our Louisville Sour, Old Forester bourbon, Prosecco, a little peach schnapps, lemon juice, with some Angostura bitters and Demerars.
It's like the approachable bourbon drink. That's right. Why not? Right around the corner at 3rd and Main is Down One Bourbon Bar. It is literally right across the street from the KSC Yum Center, making it the perfect place for drinks and snacks before or after the game. Down One is actually the 2nd bourbon bar here on the property, and it also happens to be another stop on the Urban Bourbon Trail. Cannot say enough about the unique selection of bourbons that they have here, and I won't. I'm going to leave it to the expert. That's why I'm bringing in Jason Brumfield. He's the general manager here, and where to begin? What? With 150 bourbons, that's where we can begin.
Awesome selection of beer, 150 bourbons. We have here today, we have a bourbon flank. This is our Galt House barrel picks, exclusive for the Galt House. We have Angel's Envy, we have Elijah Craig, and Old Forester. You can get a pick your barrel flight. These are all the selections that you can mix and match and try with the flights. Goes excellent with our tacos and everythh that we have.
Well, you said tacos, and that is such a unique pairing here, right? So it's now a thing. The thing here is bourbon and tacos, and why not? Here's Chef Aaron Turner coming in with one of their specialties. This is called the Drunken Yardbird Taco. I'm not making that up, right? Like, such a unique name. Where did it come from?
Well, it's a tequila lamb chicken, shredded iceberg, pico de gallo, shredded cheddar, and a cilantro lamb crema.
What tacos can't fix, bourbon will. Our last stop is Swizzled, 25 floors above the waterfront. Don't even get me started about the beautiful view up here. It's the hotel's only revolving restaurant. It's sexy, swanky, and social.
Yeah.
Swizzle has that retro supper club kind of feel. It's known for its steaks, its sustainable seafood, and its head-spinning cocktail. Some big news here is that they just started a Monday dinner service that starts on February the 13th. They also host plenty of monthly bourbon dinners and flaships. So we wanted to showcase one of the big items here on the menu, and Chef Tina Dyer really outdid herself here. This is called the carnivore platter, right? I mean, let's talk about the top selection of meats here, right?
One of our best-selling items on the menu, absolutely. It kind of gives you a little bit of everything.
You can't decide, you make it easy. Just get them all.
So you get a 7-inch Spirit strip, 8-ounce filet, and 8-ounce ribeye. So you can kind of try the different transitions of fats and flavors, and then a couple of different sauces. We have our chimichurri, 25 steak sauce, and maitre d' butter.
Right, and all just to start.
Yes, just to start. Perfect for sharing.
Well, the perfect dinner deserves the perfect drink. We're stepping over to the bar and catching up with Frances Leary. She's the beverage curator and general manager here, and she's showing us one of the most eye-catching drinks that they have here at Swizzled. Frances, you really outdid yourself here. Okay, where to begin? Yeah.
It's the 19th annual fashion. I'm got a wonderful partnership here with Old Forester. We just want to highlight that with those wonderful, what to set eye-catching drinks and your experience here at.
The presentation alone of this has to be like half the treat for people that visit here.
Well, the presentation's fantastic, but it also adds a wonderful, very aromatic dimension to your cocktail, so it really elevates that experience for a particular person.
So whether you're planning that date night out or maybe a weekend getaway, the Galt House has plenty of options. Cheers.